Rise and shine, mothers and brothers and cheese wedges and handlebars all over the world. Rise and shine. Only the regulars understand that and know what that means. All right. We got some traffic here today. 30 seconds out of the game. But you just don't let it get to you. You don't let it get to you. You try not to anyways. There's always going to be something. Always, it doesn't matter. You get a good night's sleep. You have a nice, healthy breakfast. You got a good workout in. The beard's on point. Hair is on point. You feel good. Clothes are ironed. You got a kiss from your sweetie before you left the house. I didn't get a kiss from a sweetie because there's no sweetie yet. What's interesting is, no matter how on target you are, there's going to be something that's going to try to throw you off. And your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to modulate and regulate your response to the stuff that's going on in your life. It's easy just to say, okay. It's easy just to have a bad attitude. It's easy just to quit. It's easy to throw your hands up in the air. It's easy to stop doing videos. For those of you that started making videos, why did you stop? What the hell's the matter with you? Be damn relentless. Relentless. You go and you go and you go. It's like when I went to grad school, I remember one class had 13 textbooks. I said, how the hell am I going to read? Like the reading list was crazy for one class. And then the second class, 8 textbooks. I'm like, what the hell? And I'll never forget a professor saying it's the European method of learning, of education. I said, well, what the hell is that? Because I've already had 7 years of the American method. Because the European method is, you basically throw enough shit against the wall, and just through probability, something's going to stick. If you throw enough against the wall, something's going to stick. And I thought, holy cow, I'll never forget that as long as I live. So if you are a content creator or an influencer, or you want to be, you need to be absolutely relentless in your uploading of content. Absolutely relentless, which means day after day after day after day after day. Your marketing of yourself needs to be relentless. Do you want a personal Independence Day, or are you just getting inspired for 5 minutes while watching a video? That's okay. If watching motivational videos just puts you in a better mood, that's cool. But if you really, really, really want to change your life, and not just talk about changing your life, then you have to be relentless in your pursuit of independence. And I reject that whole journey bullshit. It's the journey, not the destination. Screw that. It is the destination. You want to get to the point where you're not begging, where you're not groveling, where you're not like in the dust, where you're not eating out of dented cans and you know, eating ramen noodles jazzed up with hot dogs and Kraft macaroni and cheese, and living in your car, sleeping on the couch, someone else's couch or spare bedroom. And I'm talking to those that are down there. If you are currently employed and you want to be self-employed or do something else, you got to do something. I know you're tired at the end of the day. I know you are. I know you're beat, and the last thing you want to do, is be up and original and innovative after a hard day of work. That is hard to do. It is. This is what I suggest. It's far-fetched. No one else is going to tell you this. Take acting lessons. Yeah, take acting lessons. You know why? I can't tell the difference between someone who is motivated and somebody who is acting motivated. Right? You ever think about that for a second? When you watch a movie and you see a character and you say, wow, that's really believable. When they were angry or when they were excited, it's very, very believable. You don't say, oh, that's just acting. They're just acting. No, you take it to heart. So when you are in front of people, this whole bullshit of keeping it real, man. Hey, man, I'm just keeping it real. Fuck keeping it real. You got me? Fuck the journey. It's about the destination. It's where you want to go. It's about acting like how you gotta act until you get the results that you want to get. Otherwise, like I said in earlier videos, beware of ruts. Some can be 10 years long. In my case, 20 years. And then you'll be old and fucking gray and looking back at your life and making a twisted face when you're talking about your regrets. I made the mistakes so you don't have to. You got me? I see a lot of you making the same damn mistakes that I made. Same mistakes in love, but I love her. Get out of that deal, man. But I love her. Get out of the deal. Now. I love him. Out. History. Spend some time by yourself. Learn who you are. But I'm lonely. You know what? You know what they say? It's better to be single and wish you were married than to be married and wish you were single. Take my word on that one. But some people are so addicted to disappointment, they're so addicted to drama, that when there's no drama, they feel unconsciously like they gotta start drama. Enough of that stuff. One sit down with me and I will cure you of that. Believe me. I have a master's degree in education with a concentration in counseling, and I learned all the bullshit ways of helping people cope. Bullshit ways. I never learned anything that taught me how to help people permanently. One of the best things I ever learned in grad school, one of the best, and this was actually at a seminary, was this. When in doubt, and this is for someone who is going into the helping profession, when in doubt, these are two things that these are gold. These are absolute gold. Number one, when in doubt, gather data. In other words, zip it and listen. Okay? When in doubt, gather data. The second thing, powerful gold here. Powerful. You are striking gold here. When you're talking to people, gather data, give hope. Gather data, give hope. Be the person that gathers data, and you do that through seeing and through listening, not by talking. And then when you do open your mouth, you give hope. Gather data, give hope. I learned that at Westminster Theological Seminary. One of the best schools in the world. And I take that gold with me. Out of my entire psychological education of how to be a professional counselor and educator, those two pieces are the most valuable nuggets of gold that I got. When in doubt, gather data, and then gather data, give hope. Never forget that. I can still see my handwriting on those pages. No, I'm not keeping it real. Keeping it real means keeping it broke. You don't want to be broke. I hope that helps. Now go out there and do some of those things. Eliminate some of those things. You can do it. I know you can. Because I believe in you. Now go out and do it.